So thank you for joining me today. From yesterday, we talked about Levi, again in the purple, Judah in the green. Levi being the third son of Leah and Jacob, and Judah being the fourth son. Today, we want to look at the characteristics of the Levites and those from the tribe of Judah. Let's start in Numbers 18, verse 5. It says, "You yourselves shall perform the duties of the sanctuary and the duties of the altar, so that wrath may never come again upon the Israelites." So they have that responsibility of the duty of the sanctuary and the altar. Let's go over to First Chronicles 23, verses 28 through 32, and here's what it says. "But their duty shall be to assist the descendants of Aaron for the service of the house of the Lord, having the care of the courts and the chambers, the cleansing of all that is holy, and any work for the service of the house of God, to assist also with the rows of bread, the choice of flour for the grain offering, the wafers of unleavened bread, the baked offering, the offering mixed with oil, and all measures of quantity or size. They shall stand every morning thanking and praising the Lord, and likewise at evening, and whenever burnt offerings are offered to the Lord on Sabbaths, new moons, and appointed festivals, according to the number required of them, regularly before the Lord. Thus they shall keep charge of the tent of meeting and the sanctuary, and shall attend the descendants of Aaron, their kindred, for the service of the house of the Lord." Then it also tells us in Leviticus 10, verse 11, they are to teach the people. Now, there are other places in Scripture that you can go and find other responsibilities of the Levites. We're only doing some of these in this particular video. So for the tribe of Judah, and we know that Jesus is the Lion of the tribe of Judah, it tells us, this is so interesting, in Judges 20, verse 18, it says this: "The Israelites proceeded to go up to Bethel, where they inquired of God, 'Which of us shall go up first to battle against the Benjamites?' And the Lord answered, 'Judah shall go up first.'" So Jesus being the Lion of the tribe of Judah, here we see that Judah's going first into battle. So I think that's really cool that Jesus will be the sacrificial lamb for us to have the opportunity for eternity, and Judah is the first one into battle. Interesting. Okay, so let's go here into Leviticus 21, starting in verse 5 through 8. It says this: "They shall not make bald spots upon their heads, or shave off any of the edges of their beards, or make any gashes in their flesh. They shall be holy to their God, and not profane the name of their God. For they offer the Lord's offerings by fire, the food of their God, therefore shall be holy. They shall not marry a prostitute or a woman who has been defiled, neither shall they marry a woman divorced from her husband, for they are holy to their God." So if anybody thinks that Jesus married Mary Magdalene, he didn't, because there are some that think that. He couldn't have. Okay, so let's go over to 2 Chronicles. Let's go to 19, verse 11. It says, "See, Amariah the chief priest is over you and all matters of the Lord, and Zebediah, son of Ishmael, the governor of the house of Judah, in the king's matters, and the Levites will serve you as officers. Deal courageously, and may the Lord be with the good." So we see that they're going to be over priests. And remember, Jesus is of the order of Melchizedek. Let's go over to the book of Numbers, and let's look at Numbers 27, verse 21. And again, there's other places that you can find this, because there's this kind of this talking, and it says, "But he shall stand before Eleazar the priest, who shall inquire of him by the decision of the Urim before the Lord. And his word shall go out, and at his word they shall come in, both he and all the Israelites with him, the whole congregation." So they're going to be able to come to him for the will of God. And then they have to offer a sin offering in Leviticus 4, verse 3, which we're out of time and we cannot get to, but you can look that up yourself. Armor up, we ride at dawn. May God bless you as always. Join me tomorrow for the continuation.